What's up, guys? Math Bells. Today we've got the second round of the CBT. In this round, we go by rounds here. In this round, we've got Raphi with Gravity Purses, 90 rubber flat, versus the King of Nostalgia, who is Flame Gasher, GB145 DDS. I gave him Flame Gasher this time, or not Flame Gasher. I gave him the Brown Gasher because I think that's the one he likes the most. And then we've got Pivadove with Metal Face Heavy, Pegasus, R145 RF, and Raphi's combo is supposed to have a metal face. And I realized at just the last second, that's a stone face. Okay, so the question is, this is the bad metal face. This is the one that came apart. Okay, this one. This one has not come apart. I've got one that came apart and it stays a little bit high. It's not quite pushed back in all the way, and it's slightly loose. So, let's get started. I've realized the way I'm doing this makes me constantly have to move the camera and tripod, so I might have to make a minor adjustment so I'm not readjusting the setup every time, because, you know, I got the setup here to look cool, and it's a problem when I keep having to move it. So, here we go. Pivot off to the side. These two, there's the left launcher. Wow. So, King of Nostalgia is going to stay in there. That is very impressive. Raphi's knocked him up against the wall, too. That is rough, because Raphi, this is a really good combo. And he hit him really hard, and just nothing to show for it. So, let us wipe this tip off, and put both bays on the launcher, especially because the attack type is going to launch the first time. Ooh. And EDS is gonna Eternal itself, I guess, out of the stadium. You know, the Eternal is free spinning, so sometimes it just kind of just rolls. And that's what it's there. So, Raphi really needs a win here. Not saying he can't win if he doesn't, but it becomes way easier if he has 2 tries to take it from here, which he does now. So, let me wipe the tip. Raphi is going to be launched in first. So basically, I was watching Beyblade today. Wrong day. And I was like, let me take some Beyblade style here. Ooh. Oh, he didn't go out that time. Oh man. He had him to stabilize and then he hit him again. And that actually probably hurt him in the long run because you want him going into the triangle pattern. I don't think Raphi's gonna have enough though. He does not. He's so close. So, we're going to go into a final match. Try to put the right rotation bay on the left rotation launcher. Who is going to take it? Who's got more Blader Spirit? Oh, it's so close. Oh man, this is going to come down to the wire because Raphi's really taken a lot of his stamina, but I don't think Raphi's going to have quite enough. And Raphi's going to go down. This was a really good combo, Raphi. It's close. If I was doing that, I was watching Beyblade and I decided to do the alternate rotation, or alternate spinning for every bay, no matter what, for this tournament. It probably would have helped a bit going in second every time. It always helps the attack bay, but you came so close, but just could not finish the job. So King of Nostalgia is going to move on to face Pivadove. That bay flew off the launcher. This might be a bit tricky because Pegasus has had some trouble launching well. As you can see, like that. Some of the RF, as you saw, is Raphi. It was working worse with Pivadove, even with the same tip. Just keeps coming off. Yeah, see, I can't keep an attack bay doing that, because that is not fair in the slightest to have an attack bay just sitting there in the middle, doing nothing. Twiddling its thumbs. Sitting on its hands. There we go. I'll try Raphi's tip if needed. Actually, we're just going to straight up try Raphi's tip. This is not working. Okay, so this is the one that was just on Raphi. And if we spin it, that is way better. Okay, maybe not. Maybe there was a issue with that one. It was working fine when I tested. Okay, we'll do that. I launched it again. Okay. If this does not work, then RIP. There's nothing I can do. This Pegasus is not launching particularly pretty. And there's a hair caught up in the launcher. Maybe that was the issue. So King of Nostalgia is going to win. Wipe the tip off. Yeah, this had like no stamina. Okay. There we go. How's that? It's not a sliding shoot there, that's a problem. Ooh, that was a big hit though. So you saw Raphi's. It's not entirely the RF here because it was really great on Raphi's combo. Okay, Nostalgia going in first this time. Ooh, that was a big hit. He's already down 0-2. That came off early, I think. I'm actually going to redo this, and I've got a reason. When I put this bay on the launcher, because I don't have an extra launcher with it now, since another one broke, it did this. And it cost me like 3 seconds. And with the attack bay, especially this one, been struggling to get going, I want to make sure it gives a fair crack at it. So I want to be able to get the bay in right away. Don't think it's going to work for this time. I got to take the hoodie off. I'm hot. It's not particularly warm outside, but I'm getting hot. Or warm in my room. So, the King of Nostalgia is going to move on. This is the second time Pivadove has been burned by an RF. And it's so weird because it was, it's a bit dusty now, it was working fine and when I practiced. And for whatever reason, this thing kept slowing down oddly quickly. I don't know why. It even is looking pretty flat here and it looks pretty good. Maybe it's slightly slanted, but I mean, this is a, you guys can tell, this is a pretty nice looking rubber flat tip. So, anyway. King of Nostalgia is going to do what I could not, or no, I had a stamina type this time. I'm thinking last tournament. King of Nostalgia is going to knock out the attack bays and move on to face another attack bay. So, thank you to Raphi and Pivadove for entering. These are good combos. I don't know what is wrong with this bay. I don't know why it was just failing to launch. But this is a good combo. And Raphi's was really good, and the RF was actually working on this combo, and it just could not quite get the KO. So, I will see you guys in the next round.